I want to see if I can start it, maybe at least having one non-stress test next week. Hello everyone, I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Let me know what you did over the weekend. I clearly finished painting in the nursery. I finished all the painting, which I could not be more grateful for. I had been putting it off because I was just like, I know it's gonna hurt my hands, it's gonna hurt my arms, and yesterday I just had a wild hair up my butt, so I just did all of it, and yes, hands are aching, arms are aching, but I am feeling a little bit better after my swim. So we do have just a few more things. I need to put up the shelves for the books. His name sign did arrive and we are going to put that up. There was a bit of a debacle with that, however, because I picked orange, sort of a salmon pink, and then a yellow, and then the second stripe I wanted to be like a coppery gold, but they accidentally put like a metallic baby pink. I was like, well, that's not right. So I had to go to Michael's this morning and pick up some copper paint and then redo that stripe. And I think it looks really good. It kind of looks like this color. So it's gonna look, yeah, I'm so excited. And then yeah, just got some of my artwork printed out that I bought from Etsy that I'm gonna put up on the walls. And I think that's it. And then I can finally do my nursery reveal and my name reveal, because I think I'm going to do that in the same video, and that's going to be sometime this week. I'm not sure if it's going to be the next vlog or like maybe this coming weekend, but look out for that because that is coming soon. And I could not be more excited because I feel like I just keep like not wanting to accidentally say his name. Damien's screaming outside the door. I don't know if you can hear him. There are also a few little like changes that I made to some of the furniture in here that I'm excited to show you for the nursery reveal and everything, and just some little decorations here and there, and some of the gifts that y'all sent. I have them just out on display and everything, so I'm very excited to get that all finished and do a cute little video of that. So aside from painting the walls and part of the name sign, I became obsessed with the thought of I have to get sleep sacks done for my son, and then I didn't want him to be wrapped up in those, you know, those blankets that the hospital has. I wanted him to have something of his own, so I went ahead and I made him this little swaddle blanket, and I filmed some of that, so I'll go ahead and show you that right now. It sort of goes down and then up, so the cut was very uneven, so I'm going to even that out. So that is already looking way better. So now that all the edges are even, I'm going to fold this over twice, press it with the iron, and then secure it with these clips. So now that that's finished, I am just going to top stitch. So that looks pretty good. I'm just going to go around the other three sides and do the same thing. And there it is, a finished newborn swaddle. But yeah, it's just a sweet little neutral colored rainbow muslin swaddle, and I think he's gonna look really cute in it. I ordered him a taupe hat. I'm hoping that it'll match. It should be here sometime this week, but that's gonna be his little swaddle and wrap at the hospital. It's gonna be so cute. So I got 2 sleep sacks, actually 3. I just didn't film the third one. So I'll show you that right now. These are the 2 fabrics that I found that I really want to make some sleep sacks with, apart from the woodland creature one that I have, which I'll also end up making. This one is just a very lightweight, thin flannel, which will be good for warmer nights. And then this one is fleece. It's not quite as thick as typical fleece, so it'll still be lightweight enough for him to grow into through summer, but it will be just a tad bit warmer. I'm fairly certain that this fleece is 60 inches wide, so I might be able to get 3 sleep sacks out of this cut. We'll see. I will start by making his, and then any extras that I have will be up on my Etsy shop. I try to have as little fabric waste as possible, so I fold it over just enough so that we reach this edge here where it's not looking so cute. And then I have the rest of that to be able to cut into other sleep sacks. Okay, this is already starting to look super cute. And I think I'm gonna go with like a goldenrod colored zipper. I did have a yellow one and an orange one, but they didn't quite match, so I do have to pick one up from Joann to get a good match, but it's so cute already. I'm just gonna fold the flannel, and unfortunately the flannels are about 43 inches wide, so I'm not able to get 3 sleep sacks typically. Usually I can only get 2 out of the flannel, but the extra one will be on the Etsy site. Again, we're just trying to make sure we have as little waste as possible. Oh, and again, already super stinking cute. So unfortunately, I did go to Joann's the other night to try to find a spark gold colored zipper in at least 22 inches length, and they were completely sold out of that. So I cannot do the darker fleece one today, but I can do the little white flannel one with the yellow suns on it. I can do that one, and then I can also do the little woodland one that I cut out. So let's head to my sewing room and finish those up. So this was the yellow that I had just in my possession, and I felt like it was just a little bit off from the color of the sun, but I did find a zipper appropriately named Sun Yellow that seems to match perfectly, so that's what we're going to use today. And I mean, I guess it wouldn't look too bad with the darker one, but I really wanted to get this spark yellow or spark gold yellow one for this one. Unfortunately, this one is just a really short one, so I do need the 22 inch. And then I don't know if y'all remember the woodland flannel that I bought a while back, so I'm gonna do this one today as well, and then I think I'm gonna go with this green zipper. Finished everything except for the armholes on both of them. Now my sciatica is just, it's getting me real good. So I'm gonna stop there and probably finish the armholes tomorrow. But let's go see how cute these look in the crib. Hi. Hi. It's very, very good to see you. Hello. You'd think Damien was dying. Anytime I'm in a room for longer than 5 minutes, you would think he's dying. I'm sure y'all remember his rainbow Velcro swaddle, so that's just kind of hanging out in here for now. There's the one with the suns. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This is a mini crib, and this should fit up until like, I want to say 9 months or 6 to 9 months. Because when I put a footed onesie on it that is like sized for 6 to 9 months, it does still have room towards the bottom. So I'm not sure how long exactly he'll be able to wear it, because I know he's going to be a big one, but it's definitely not a newborn size, so this is going to be for after he grows a little bit. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? And it matches his little mobile. I love it. These are the 3 items that I made for him this weekend, and I can't wait to see him wear them. Oh. This glider is so comfortable. Actually makes my sciatica feel a lot better. Maybe I need a new sewing chair. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates. Tomorrow I do have an OB appointment, and I'm going to be asking, because I'm 26 weeks now, I'm going to be asking, hey, you know, I'm really eager to start my NSTs and my BPPs, just that general extra monitoring and everything. And I know he was talking about 28 to 30 weeks starting it, but I want to see if I can start it, maybe at least having 1 non-stress test next week at 27 weeks, just because I'm really eager to find out like how everything's looking in there. I know that everything seems to be, you know, par for the course, but everything with Kaia was par for the course. So I really just want to get an in-depth look in there and make sure that everything's working as it should. And yeah, I'm ready to start that extra monitoring. So I'm going to ask him about starting NSTs. And then I also want to book a growth scan for 28 weeks, or whenever they deem appropriate. I would say 28 weeks rather than 30, because they did say we'd like to see her back at 28, 30 weeks for a growth scan. But I think with his recent growth spurt, we should find out sooner, honestly, how big he is, because whew, he's filling up the space, and I can feel him a lot more, and I'm starting to feel him more often and everything. Like, I'm starting to definitely see a pattern forming for wake and sleep windows. So I'm gonna have to start recording the hours and start doing kick counts and everything probably in the next couple of weeks, just to get a good idea of his activity level and all that stuff. Trying to think of any other weird... Oh, there's this weird thing that happens to me in pregnancy. I don't know if this is like a normal thing, because I've always heard of it going the opposite, where people get really oily hair. But for me, at some point in pregnancy, my hair does not produce oil anymore. And I can go like a whole week without washing my hair. Sometimes I can get away with washing it only 3 times a month. That's how like dry my scalp will stay. And it doesn't get like an odor either. Like, Kameron smells my hair and I'm like, it's been five days since I've washed it. And he's like, really? It smells good. And I'm just like, what is that? Is that like just the hormones or something? Does anybody else get that? Because I've heard more the opposite, where you just get really oily. But yeah, I dry up. This is the first time I've washed my hair in a week. The other weird thing is that like my earwax dries out. Like, I just don't produce earwax. Also weird. And then my nails, they just like get really hard and grow really fast. I probably need to cut these, honestly. Oh, and I won't show you because I look like Sasquatch right now, but my leg hairs, you'd have thought that I hadn't shaved them in a year. That's how long the hair is. Like, it just, whoo, super long. I'm probably not going to shave them, to be honest. My OB appointment is pretty early in the morning, and we're debating whether or not we're gonna go to the apartment tonight and spend the night there, or if we're just gonna get up like super early and drive out there. I do have to be fasting because it is my glucose tolerance test, so hopefully I won't suffer too long, because I usually eat breakfast at like 7 a.m. and I'm not supposed to have my coffee either, so that's gonna be super fun. But yeah, I am going to close the vlog out now, and I gotta make us some dinner, and then we gotta decide whether or not we're gonna drive there tonight or in the morning. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.